All right, so now we're gonna go some dumbbell lunges. So last week we did 8 reps. This week we're just gonna jump the intensity to 10 reps. So we're gonna be progressing every week, so get ready for it. So first off, we're gonna do that dumbbell lunge. We're gonna step out with that right leg. One thing we wanna be is we wanna make sure that we're right in the middle here. These are both in a nice 90, that knee's not going past that toe, and we're gonna drive right back up all the way to the starting position. Really driving off that front leg so you can get that quad involved, and using those glutes to push yourself back up. Boom. So 10 of those on one side. Ooh, those are nice, ain't they?
Oh yeah.
Nice and slow just like that. Get you a lot more of a burn there. Use those muscles, use those core. There you go. And then obviously we'll alternate to the other leg. Okay, just like week 1, we're gonna start these with on the knees just so we don't hurt our shoulders or our elbow by pulling these up. So go ahead and stop from the starting position here. He's gonna show you how to do these. Pull those right back up, and lay them down. Good, okay. Bring those knees up, just like we did in the prayer crunch, the same aspect with that ASIS, knee and second toe, hips, knee, and feet all lined up together. We're gonna abduct out here, bring our arms out to a 90. Perfect, we're gonna push up just like we would in a dumbbell press. This way we can use this floor here. Keeping that core nice and tight and pushed into the floor, and squeezing the chest on the way up. Once again, nice, slow, 2 to 3 second down phase. That way you can really work those, and we're gonna increase those reps this week to 10 reps. All right, we're going to be doing some dumbbell crossbody rows. This is going to help hit those back muscles, but it's also going to get a little bit of these rear delts. So what we're going to do here is drop down just like we did in that Romanian deadlift. Slight bend in the knees, hips pushed back. We're going to pull that dumbbell right over our foot like we're getting ready to drop it. Hence the crossbody. We're going to pull in a linear motion, squeezing that shoulder blade into our spine, keeping our core nice and tight. Breathing in and breathing out on the way up. In, out. Messed that all up. Perfect, just like that. Make sure to breathe, keeping the core nice and tight, and really squeezing, nice slow descend. Perfect, working those back. All right, so we want to work the forearms just like we did the gun. So the way we can do that is to hit them both with hammer curls. So we're going to do some dumbbell hammer curls. Cole, go ahead and show us how to do them. Awesome, let me show you a little secret. So they call them hammer curls because you actually want to act like you're getting a little bit of a hammer in there. Just like you would hammer a nail, just like we did in week 1. If you remember that, we're going to pull that up, squeeze that bicep, come down, and get a little bit of wrist flexion in there like you're hammering, and back up. Try that out and let me know how that feels on those forearms. Once again, keeping those elbows pointing down and those arms glued to our side so we don't get too much delt in there. We're only working here. There you go, get a little bit of that hammer in there. Excellent. How does that feel?
Lots more.
Feeling that forearm? Excellent. Good job. So 3 sets of 10, increasing those rep ranges again. Okay, so just like when we do the floor press, we're going to start in this knee to keep our shoulders and elbows nice and protected. So go ahead, Cole, and drop those down. Perfect, Cole. He's going to lay down again in that lying position. Bring those knees up to a 90. Hips, knees, and feet are all lined up. And we're going to do some skull crushers here. So some big cues on this since you're at home. You don't have a nice person to spot you here. We want to make sure that we pull this next to the side because these are called lying tricep extensions, but they're also called skull crushers. So we want to make sure that we don't end up doing that, right? Like to keep your forehead and face on, your money maker. Okay, so we're going to come down here right next to the side to our palms. Boom, just like that. So I'm going to let you do these on your own because you're doing a home workout here, Cole. Once again, keeping that arm nice in there, really squeezing that tricep on the way out. Full extension, squeezing that horseshoe. Look at that. Keeping the core nice and tight, draw it in, pull down to the floor. Got to activate those core, might as well get used to that. 3 sets of 10 again.
Ready.
All right, we're going to now do a side plank. Just like week 1, the only difference is that we're going to increase that time from 15 seconds to 20 seconds. So get a little bit harder here. You ready for that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go into a side plank position here. You can do it in 2 different ways here, Cole. You can either do stacked, which I like. I prefer this way. That way I can keep my body nice and straight. Some people do what's called tandem position. We're going to lift here. So like I said, kind of prefer the feet over the feet. Feet over the feet. Okay, one big thing you want here is you want to make sure that elbow is right here. If it moves out this way, once again, you end up putting a lot of stress. And if you're picking yourself up, that can put a lot of stress on that AC joint. And that's no bueno for the shoulder. Going to hold right there in that position. Keep it nice and straight. Everything's in line. Don't want to turn forward or turn back. Breathing. So, Cole, if you can't get the whole 20 seconds and you're still working on that 15 seconds or 10 seconds, you can go to the modified, which we're going to go to the knees. We're going to pull these knees back. We're going to pivot right up there on that, and perfect, just like that. Holding those hips nice and high. And this is going to work those love handles, the obliques, and also that deep core muscle and the abs. Boom. Good job.